I had always dreamed of exploring the wild woods, so when I finally got the chance, I was filled with excitement. My journey began with a single step, and soon I found myself surrounded by lush greenery and wildlife. With every step, I felt closer to uncovering the secrets of the wild woods. I stepped out of my house and into the wild woods. The trees were tall, and the air was crisp. The sun shone through the canopy of leaves, casting dappled shadows on the ground. Everywhere I looked, I saw the beauty of nature in its rawest form. The birds chirped and the bees buzzed. As I walked along the winding path, I felt a sense of wonder and awe as I explored the depths of the forest, and I knew I was in for a special adventure. As I ventured further into the wild woods, I began to encounter a variety of creatures. I saw birds of all shapes and sizes, as well as deer, squirrels, and other small mammals. I was in awe of the beauty of the animals that surrounded me. I felt a strong connection to them. As if we were communicating without words, I was filled with a sense of wonder and admiration for the wildlife that inhabited the woods. I was humbled by the thought that I was standing in the presence of creatures that had been living in this place for much longer than I had. The quest to save the forest began with the animals. With their help, I was able to learn the secrets of the forest and the dangers it faced. I soon realized that the only way to save the forest was to enlist the help of the people of the nearby village. I set out to the village, determined to convince the people to take action and help save the forest. Along the way, I encountered many obstacles and faced many challenges, but with the help of the animals, I was eventually able to reach the village and convince the people to help save the forest. Thanks to their courage and determination, the forest was saved, and the animals were able to live in peace. The protagonist takes the first steps into the wild woods. Filled with anticipation and excitement, the lush greenery and wildlife captivate them, and they soon realize the beauty and wonder of the forest. As they explore deeper, they become increasingly aware of the dangers it faces. With determination, they embark on a journey to save the forest. Leaving the familiar behind, the adventurers ventured into the Forest of Wonders. It was a place of mystery and intrigue, with lush foliage and exotic wildlife. The trees were tall and thick, providing a canopy of shade and a sense of security. The adventurers were captivated by the beauty of the forest and the abundance of life it held. They were also cautious, however, as they knew that danger lurked around every corner. As they ventured further, they discovered hidden pathways and secret glades, each more wondrous than the last. They soon found themselves in a place of magic and enchantment, and the journey truly began. As the journey continued, the adventurers encountered a new danger. The path they were following was becoming increasingly treacherous. With deep crevasses and crumbling rocks, the dense forest seemed to be filled with unknown threats, and the group was forced to proceed with caution. The air was thick with tension, and the adventurers could feel the danger lurking around every corner. It was clear that they would have to remain vigilant if they were to make it out of this place alive. As the adventurers continued their journey, they eventually stumbled upon a hidden valley. This valley was filled with lush greenery and a vibrant ecosystem. The trees and plants were lush and green, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers. The adventurers were amazed by the beauty of this hidden paradise and decided to explore further. They discovered a small village, where the locals welcomed them with open arms. The villagers were friendly and hospitable, and the adventurers soon felt at home after a few days of exploration. The adventurers decided to make the hidden valley their home. They built a cabin and made a living by trading with the locals and exploring the surrounding area. The hidden valley was a safe haven for the adventurers, and they were happy to have found such a wonderful place. The heroes were left in a precarious situation, surrounded by their enemies, and with no hope of victory. Little did they know, however, that unexpected allies were on their way to join the fight against all odds. They arrived just in time to turn the tide of battle and give the heroes a chance to survive. The final battle was a climactic moment for the unexpected allies. After months of planning and preparing, they were ready to face their adversaries and put an end to their reign of terror. The allies were determined to win and reclaim their freedom, no matter the cost. With courage and strength, they marched into the heart of the enemy's stronghold, ready to fight for what was right. The battle was fierce and intense, but in the end, the allies emerged victorious. The Guardians had come together to defeat the forces of evil and restore peace and justice to the kingdom. The Guardians unite, determined to put an end to the tyranny of evil with a unified purpose. They set out to battle the forces of darkness. The forces of good included powerful wizards, brave warriors, and wise sages, all of whom had vowed to stand together in the face of adversity. As the battle raged on, the Guardians found strength in their unity and eventually emerged victorious. Their courage and determination had triumphed over evil, and the world was saved from destruction. The Guardians united, and the final battle began. The forces of evil were powerful, but the Guardians were determined. They fought bravely, and eventually, their strength and courage won out. With the help of their unexpected allies, they were able to emerge victorious in the end. The forces of good triumphed, and the world was saved from destruction. The Guardians celebrated their victory and thanked their allies for their help in the end. The power of good had prevailed, and peace and harmony were restored to the world.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.